Good afternoon, this is Charmaine and I'm Kathy. Today I will be interviewing Charmaine about her past experience in high school and what are the changes after high school. So now we will start with a question. What is the culture of your high school?
This is a school that contains a variety of sport activities, which gives me a great opportunity to build sportsmanship in this school. I used to participate in different kinds of sports teams, for example, swimming, football, basketball, netball, and handball. All kind of sports that you could name it, and I'm mostly in it. A school that is filled with energized culture.
Wow, you seem to have a memorable high school experience. Before asking you about your present, one last question about your past. What is your most memorable moment in your high school times?
One of my most memorable scenes in my high school was the time when I'm representing my school football team. We used to mix up girls and boys during training, and I believe that this will allow me to learn skillful techniques from them until one day my coaches sent me an invitation to a football match on one of the Sundays. I was fascinated and looked upon the game until when I see all my girls' teammates wasn't on the pitch with me before the meeting up time, and I revealed that my coach gave me a wrong invitation as it was the boys' game. Then I walked it towards to my coach and asked, "Is there anything wrong?" And he was shocked when I was the only girl in the boys' team, and he asked it to me before the game. He said, "If I were you, I would join the game and have some fun with the boys." Well, that day I ended up scoring a goal and won the game with the boys while I'm the only lady in the team.
Wow, so are you still playing football for a leisure sports?
No, I stopped it. I stopped playing football as I'm now playing rugby. If there's a chance for me, I would like to play with the boys again, as this is one of the most memorable period in my high school. My football teammate used to gather once a month and play a friendly match with random players on the pitch, as it is very hard for us to find a team to play with. I have noticed after high school, all of us changed it a lot. What we used to do when we are still a teenage turned it into memories. We would now gather around, enjoy a meal rather than playing football, and we all noticed that we degraded all our football skills comparing the old times.
Do you find any differences between playing football and rugby?
Yes, indeed. When I used to play football, I mostly play with the boys and less intended to play with the girls, as I have a tomboy personality, so communicate with boys seems easier for me. Until the day when I started playing rugby, I felt the differences between two sports. I deeply understand the team spirit and communicate after playing rugby. It would allow me to understand different kinds of playing circumstances, and the relationship between players are very contrasting by comparing with football players. I used to believe that I would never spend time with my teammates in my leisure time, unless it's an rugby-related activities, until one day I see myself in a big family filled with caring and lovely teammates. I would now spend most of my leisure time with teammates, and we sometimes travel around. I believe that this contrast is mostly due to the culture of the sports club and how everyone in the team are willing to get together anytime.
Thank you, Charmaine. I believe that everyone misses the high school life as I do too. Thank you for letting me know about your school life and your perspective of sportsmanship while comparing with two different sports. Thank you.
Thank you.